Hello, everybody. I had to start that out funny and make myself laugh because I'm about as motivated to clean this kitchen as I am to stub my toe and the toenail get ripped off. It's that bad. Like, seriously. Like, I've been sitting on my couch watching TV for like an hour now going, I need to clean the kitchen. I need to clean the kitchen. I ain't cleaned it in days, literally. Like, I was gone all the weekend. Today's Tuesday, to give you a reference. Today's Tuesday. I was gone all weekend. Yesterday, I put what energy I had and concentrated on doing my kids' laundry because they needed clothes for school. So that was like my main goal. My main goal yesterday, with what breath I had in me, was to get my kids' laundry done. And it did. So yay me. But that left the kitchen neglected. So while the kids was here, my daughter's 18. She goes to college. She was babysitting. And she did get paid. So she's happy. So we paid my daughter, my college student daughter, to babysit for the weekend. Just so nobody thinks I just run off and ditch my kids. But any case, of course, so the kids did whatever all weekend. I knew that was going to be fun. When I got back, the house being a wreck. So yesterday I scraped this place back together, like the other rooms, and vacuum and stuff because I had the floor wreck. Yeah, and did their laundry. Their laundry was like my top priority. And I did that. But so that was like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So like 3 days of nobody's touched the kitchen. Which, it's not horrid. I mean, my kitchen's not like totally screwed nasty or anything. It's mostly just dishes. But yeah, I've been procrastinating. I've literally just been staring at my TV for like an hour, telling myself, come on, just get up and do it. Just get up and do it. So if you're like me and some days you're just like full of it and you're on fire and you're like, psh, girl, I done burned my house. Got all my work done, like lickety split quick. Hey, I have days like that too. And then I have days that I'm literally sitting on my couch staring at the TV with a blanket on my lap thinking, I really need to clean this kitchen. I really need to clean, like, I have other little random odd jobs around the house that I can work on like anybody else. Your house is always in motion. There is no such thing as a done, finished house. No such thing. A house that is loved and lived in is in constant motion. But I really need to tackle this kitchen and get these dishes. I gotta unload and reload the dishwasher, and so I've been trying to convince myself for an hour now to get up and do this kitchen. And I just wanted to share with you guys because I don't think I've done a cleaning video in a little bit. I've been doing like purse videos and stuff. Oh, I can't squat down like that anymore. My bottom be too big for my legs to hold all that for that long. And that's just a plain fact. I got all of this sitting on your legs. Oh, they start to go numb. Any case, the point is motivation, and there's 1,000 things that I could do every day, but every day I try to pick like one main goal. Like, I run around, I do little odd this, odd that, make a bed or things like that. But like yesterday, my main goal was the kids' laundry. Today's main goal is this kitchen. It hasn't been touched in like 3 days, and it really needs some attention. But I have zero motivation. So I'm using you guys. I'm bumming from my friends for the motivation to clean this because I thought, yeah, I could drag myself in here and clean it, and which I would have. It's getting done, even though I've waited and waited and waited. But I think if I'm filming it, then I'm like, oh, okay, like, let's get cracking. Like, let's get the camera rolling and let's do this, So you guys give me motivation to just come on with it. Plus, once I get this kitchen finished, everything else is pretty well taken care of today. Like, I don't spot clean my house every day. I kind of just like good enough for the days. Like I go into each room and I'm like, this is good enough for me. This is good enough for me for today. You know, today this is good enough. So where I'm at now is I get this kitchen clean and I can just veg out for the rest of the day, which sounds really nice because probably TMI, but I'm like a couple days away from, you know, Femininity monthly visits about to come to me, to my door. And I know nobody wants to hear anything about that, but just an explanation of why I'm dragging right now. I usually can find the motivation on my own, but I'm dragging right now because I'm just like the fatigue and the body aches. You know, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't, and you never just will know. But if you know, you know. So I am like zero motivation. So I'm going to borrow you guys to be my motivation to help me push through my body saying don't move, and get it to move so I can clean this kitchen. So yeah, I hope that my little short story here and watching me drag myself through this endless mental game of I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this will help you guys to go, you know, even if I just pick one big project today or even one small project today, just pick one thing. Try. It's hard. Some days I do nothing, but try every day to just pick one thing that you know you can do. And that'll make you feel better because you're like, okay, I may not have did everything, but I did blank, whatever it was you did. And you can feel good about that, and you should. So yeah, I'm going to clean this kitchen, and once all this wreck is out of the way and it's cleaned off counters and my sink's empty, I'm going to be glad that I did it. I don't want to do it, but I'll be glad when it's done. All right, so hang with me, guys, and let's do this. So what's first? Okay, first we need to unload the dishes. Because you guys can see the dishwasher. I have like a tiny little phone holder. Like, it's the smallest little tripod in the world. It's not tall or anything. It literally sits like counter height. Like, if you guys have seen any other videos, you know it sits like this. So this is going to be cleaning motivation. That's all I'm going to title it. It's literally just going to say cleaning motivation, because that's the only thing I can think to title it. Yeah, I got to fill these ice trays. But first, I need to unload this machine. And I don't know why. I don't know about you guys. Please let me know. Like, holler up at me in the comments, girls, guys, all of you. I don't like to just, you know, stereotype and say guys, girls. There are lovely humans all over the world. So just you guys holler up at me. I might pop in and out of frame here or something as I'm putting things away, but if I spent all my time jiggling my camera just from side to side so you could see every little place in my kitchen I was going, this is going to take forever. I don't have no fancy setups or anything, so I just kind of set the camera up in like the main area that I'm going to be working. Ooh, I hope these don't fall. Trying to get all these pans to stack up for me so I can just move them all at once. Ooh. Okay. And they're gonna go right over here inside the cabinet, so you'll kind of get a feel for that. All right. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I hate unloading the dishwasher. Please let me know. Am I the only person who's like, the dishwasher needs unloaded. Like, I'm actually pretty good about loading it. Like, that doesn't really bother me so much. But unloading the dishwasher, I know it's a mental game, but oh my gosh. Like, unloading my dishes just feels like the longest, tedious, most just, like job, I swear. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. So, if you guys feel like I do, if you feel the same way, and you're just like, yes, girl. Oh, why is it? Why is it just unloading the dishes just feels like this cataclysmic event that you're just avoiding forever? Like, these dishes have been in here since, well, I guess Friday. Yeah. I loaded it and ran it Friday. So these have been sitting in here since Friday, but my people know me and they know that if it's not in the cabinet, it's in the machine. So there you go. That's what I tell them too. They'll be looking around for something and I'll just, well, I don't even have to say it anymore. That's how much they just know now. But at first when we got the dishwasher, because I didn't always have a dishwasher, it was just hand wash. And when we first got the dishwasher, they'd be looking for stuff and then like see that it wasn't dirty and be like, okay, where's whatever. And I would be like, look, you guys, some reason I'm not keen on unloading this thing. So if you can't find it, it's probably in the machine. See, I mean, look, literally, it didn't take seconds, but you guys are totally helping me with this because honest to goodness, just even talking to you guys, like, technically, I'm just in my kitchen. I'm alone. Hubby's at work. My daughter went to stay overnight with a friend because she didn't have class today. My two boys are in school. So it's just me and my pup, and she's laid down for her nap. So I'm just roaming in my kitchen by myself, but I'm talking to you guys. You guys are my friends. At the moment, it feels like a one-way street, but I know you guys are there. And I totally appreciate that because I'm like, okay, yeah, like, technically at the moment, I'm wandering around talking to myself. But I know that my gals, I have me some regular gals that are always on my channel, and God bless you guys. You're truly my friends. Like, I really, really do feel like you guys are my friends because you're always like, oh, hey, like, I'm glad you're okay. You ain't been on in a minute, or, you know, so glad you had a good time on your trip. Like, that's so cool. I like that too, you know, like, I just love that. I really, really do. Like, that's literally like the whole reason I even started all of this is because I have a lot of physical issues that prevent me from driving and working. I cannot hold a job or drive a vehicle because I have some physical ailments that prevent me from doing these things. So I am a homemaker. That is my job. My job is to keep my household clean and running for my family. And that is just as important job as any other. But I am a homemaker. Or as I like to say every now and again when I'm feeling cocky, domestic goddess. I'll take either title. Homemaker, lover of family, domestic goddess, domestic engineer. You want to put it on a job application. Yeah, any of that. But yeah, so there we are. Our machine is empty and it's ready for whatever this is. I need to grab my trash can because there's a couple things I need to dump out here real quick. Ta-da. Did you guys know I keep my trash can in the cabinet because if I don't, it's the greatest little cabinet. And it's supposed to be where you keep your mops and brooms and stuff, but I don't put my mops and brooms and stuff in there. I keep them in the laundry room because I need that cabinet for my garbage can, because my doggy will 100% totally bury her face into my trash can. So we have to keep the trash in the little cleaning closet, or she will just get all into it. Let's see, steal a spoon here. I don't want a small spoon. Okay. All kinds of dirty stuff here. Trying to find a large spoon. Okay, I'm not finding that, so I'm just gonna go with the small spoon. I have a bowl here full of grease. We had tacos last night, and of course after I brown the meat, you know, I drain the grease off because, you know, I'm trying to make it better. You know, you don't want to have a big old puddle of, get your nose out of the can. I don't know, you guys can't see her. I looked up to see what you could see. You can't see her, but my can's right here in front of me. And as I'm scraping these dishes, she comes a-running. And as I'm scraping out this grease, you know, of course it smells amazing to her. So she has got her little puppy nose all up in the side of this can, trying to get her fix of it. Quit that. This is why it goes in the cabinet. So that, yes. That's why that goes in there. Alright, but now that was it. I just had a little leftover beef and some grease that needed to go. So now let's get to the loading and up part. Awesome. That's going to need scraped and clean. Pizza pan. And my pizza pan won't fit in my machine. So sorry, one more time. Me too. Could have just pulled it out over there and done it, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with just noise and nothing. So, not like super cleaning it off, just some cheese and stuff. I'll get that. So I'll just set that to the side. As much cheese and stuff off my little pizza cutter. Yeah, my pizza pan won't fit. I'm dropping parts of the little pieces of cheese off of here, but my puppy is all but thrilled and happy to pick that up for me. I think that's one reason I don't have a lot of sweeping to do, because, you know, she's kind of like my little natural vacuum cleaner. Okay, now truly it's time to load up. Let's see what we can get in this baby. All right, we'll set that to the side there for a sec. That can go here. These larger things I always put up here in the top. But yeah, you guys are rock stars. You guys, every single gal. Yes, I know your names, but I'm never sure who likes their name called out and who doesn't. And I don't want to do that to anybody. But if you have ever asked me if I'm okay, or sent any comment saying, you know, at all, if you've ever commented on there and I have commented back, then we're friends. We're all friends anyway. I know some people just don't comment, you know, they just watch it and they're like, okay, cool. And that's fine with me too. But you for sure know that if you send me a comment and I comment back, or even just put a heart on it, like if because some comments, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, how to explain it. Like, it's a comment, but there's not, like, really any kind of response that you can really have to it. What is that? Oh, egg. She must have made him some, my little one. My daughter must have made my little one some scrambled eggs in the microwave. Yeah, if you guys have ever sent me a comment of any kind, if there was a response to be made, I totally try to respond, even if it's just thanks. Or if it's something that really just kind of didn't have a comment to be made, like it was just like you kind of just made a statement and there's not really much to say to it, I at least put a heart on it, just so you know I did see it. I do appreciate it. So yeah, to all you girls, ladies, women, wonderful goddesses of the world who are just trying to stay in this rocking boat just like me and keep your life moving come hell and high water, then I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. I appreciate you. You are a part of my life and I love it. We are friends and I appreciate you all. And to everyone who's ever just been like, oh my God, we are so much alike, or I'm trying to think of some comments. I'm putting myself on the spot here. I'm trying to think of some comments. Like, if you have ever just been like, you're so much alike, or I feel that, or I'm glad you had a good time, or, you know, that was fun, or anything. You know, you guys, I kind of put myself on a spot there trying to think of like exact comments, but to anyone, I don't like that grease on my hands. So I can get the silverware part ready. Oh, sorry, pup. She got up behind me licking on the dishwasher. You've probably seen her doing that. She licks on the dirty dishes, which I don't care. They're getting ready to wash anyway. But to all of my beautiful friends who ever comment anything to me, I appreciate it, and I always do my best to reply. And yeah, if you want to chat, let's chat. Like, hit me up in the comments. We'll start a whole commentary if you want. You know, I don't care. It's not like I'm doing anything else. No, just saying. I am always open for conversation. That is fun. That'd be fun. But I know you guys are busy, so it's cool. But as I kind of mentioned at the start of this, though, I know you guys are busy and don't have time to sit comment on videos, but please do tell me if I'm the only person on the planet who just absolutely hates unloading a dishwasher. Like, see, loading all that up, no prob, whatever. But even though it was just a few things, because that's all that was left after they used out of it, I hate unloading the dishwasher. I don't know why. It's just like, ugh, I don't want to do it. So please at least hit me up and let me know, even if you just say, yes, I hate unloading the dishwasher, or no, I don't really mind unloading the dishwasher. Like, we don't have to agree on everything. That's the beauty. People forget that. Part of the most beautiful thing on this earth is that we're all unique. We are all individual. We are all our own selves. It's so true when it's said we are so alike and so different, because it's just true. Like, in a main general sense, humans and an overall, view are basically, the same. I hear you scratching. You're going to have to hold on. I'm busy. Are basically, similar. We're all similar. Like, we all have similar, goals and wants and needs and, things like that. Like the grand scheme of things. But when it comes down to all the little details, knowing that everybody in their own little way is like so different is just so beautiful. It's such a wonderful thing. I can hear you want out. You're going to have to hold on a second. Oh. I need to finally get my husband fencing that backyard I've been crying for so I can let her in and out. Right now, I don't have a fenced-in yard or anything where I can just, let her out when she needs out. So, yeah, totally waiting. That is like the main goal. My main goal of this warm season is to finally get a fence up in my backyard so I can let her in and out when she wants, instead of having to walk her every time. Which I don't mind walking her. I'll still walk her from time to time, but sometimes you're just really busy and you don't have time to walk her every single time she wants out the door, which is like almost always. But I love that everybody has their own view and their own opinion, and I don't see that as an argument or disadvantage. I think it's wonderful because, we shouldn't be the same. We shouldn't just be droning sheep running around all the same. It would just suck. So that's cool. All right, this machine is actually really loud, so as you can see, I've got it loaded. I need to put the soap in and start it up, and it's really loud. And then the only couple things that I got is I need to scrub off my pizza pan and fill my ice trays, and then I'm just gonna wipe the counters and stuff off. So I'm just gonna end this here, and I'm gonna run this machine and finish up these last couple things, and then my kitchen will be finished. And I already do feel so much better just seeing it even like this, even though it needs wiped off and there's a couple things left to do. I already feel so much better that I got to chat with you guys and help me get through and motivate to get these dishes under control, because now my kitchen's going to be clean and I can feel good about that and relax for the rest of the day and take this poor dog out who's like digging my door to try to get out. So I need to take her out, and then I'm gonna finish this kitchen up. But yeah, you guys are the greatest. Thanks for motivating me. I hope I motivated you. And even if you just pick one thing to do today, you go and you get it done. So thanks for hanging out, friends. And I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.